This is Ruben Lowe, and I'm here. It's Saturday morning here in McAllen, Texas. I am ready for the WSB Nationals Zoom training today. I qualified. That meant I did a Zoom presentation, shared a Saving Your Future book, or actually enrolled somebody into our campaign, or I help somebody with their finances. Okay, so did that 30 times. Now I'm going to do that again this month. I got 2 enrolled this month so far, right? So I'm behind, all right. But I have a Monday. I'm going to do a Zoom specifically for the hair and beauty professionals, right? Like, how do I qualify? Right? I I have a niche in that market. I know a little bit about it, so and there's a lot of them here in the Rio Grande Valley. I would go into the salon and go, "Can you help me?" And they'd laugh, right? And then I'm like, "Hey, we're educating 1 million families, right?" And not here in the valley. That business hasn't slowed down unless you're part of a cosmetology school. The schools come there. There's nothing happening right now, but or very little right now, and but the salons are operating, okay, but they're a good market because these people, they make good money, but it's all cash, right? And they're good savers here in the Rio Grande Valley. They may save under their mattress, but they save, okay. Then something else hit me this morning. I was talking with one of these guys, right? And they're making all kinds of money, and they need to spend their money. They don't need to save the money. He's being foolish, right? And he was just giving me a hard time. And I said, but it got me thinking of something, and that happened twice. Okay. And then I saw this video with this couple that does really good training, and it got me to understand what happens with people that wait, and they get behind. Like Mr. Start Early, Mr. Wait Longer. What happens really is they start to realize that they I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to. We don't need no stinking investments. We don't need no stinking retirement. All right, then they get to be like mid-30s and they go, they learn about the rule of 72 and they go, less than 1% of my savings account's not going to get it for me. Right, I'm getting tired of standing behind this chair, right? And then what happens is they got to make up for lost time, and they start jumping on, cryptocurrency or venture capital or oil and gas or commodities. They start doing things that are high risk. They start rolling the dice, and more often than not, and real estate's another one that that happens with real estate. They go all in, man. They get leverage. They got millions in equity, right? But they can't get at that money, right? And then the market goes sideways. Their tenants can't pay the rent, and now they're on the hook for that mortgage, and they don't have it, all right? And they lose everything. It ruins their credit. It's terrible, right? They start thinking of something. They start like, what's needed? Tell you what, that happened to me, and I got this brilliant idea. I thought of interactive boxing, where like American Idol, the audience would have their vote would determine the outcome of a boxing match. So it's either the audience, and there could be favorites, or that individual in the ring who's got a power in his fist and knock somebody out. Okay, can determine the outcome. Okay, so I found a producer, got a promoter partner. Long story short, $75,000 of my own money went into doing 2 treatments and in a production, and I went to go see Mark Ratner, at the time the head of the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Told him what we're talking about doing, and he goes, "The officials won't let you." And I was done. And so that's what can happen. Okay, it's putting everything you got into it, all your money, all your energy, and all of a sudden somebody's opinion or some controlling body that you have no influence over says no. Okay, and there you are, bam. Or you could get yourself set on proper foundation, on a sure thing, and and if you got that some discretionary that you can roll the dice with, and then when you make it big, you hit a gusher in an oil well, then you reallocate, so you keep your money. Okay. So the point is, even those who are older, they're outside of that 28 to 48, married, have kids, own a house, make $50,000 a year, but want to do better. All right, they're either they don't make that much money, they're younger, they're older, they're single, whatever. All right, there's other factors. Some people want to be leaders. They know they're leaders. They know a lot. They know they like people. They like to develop people, right? And then there's those other ones that they've been awakened, and they know they're behind, and they need to catch up. And what's sweet is when you show that graph between the variable universal life and the index universal life, with the difference between 2000 and 2012, yeah, that gets their attention in a big way. All right, I'm excited about today. A whole bunch of things are happening that's got me juiced. All right, have a great day.